Hello and welcome to the last new book releases for 2024. This week's list has a whopping 3 books, and I hope you enjoy it and you'll come back for more in the new year. I'm Morgan, and now the flow has been broken. Let's move on to our first title, and it is a romantasy conclusion. Yes, because this was a trilogy. That would be A Promise of Lies by Claire Sager. This has been pushed back before, but as of today, I double-checked it again, triple-checked, because I've been double-checking. It is still set to release on the 31st. So the conclusion to the Shadows of the Tenebrous Court series should be coming out tomorrow. This series started with A Kiss of Iron, though. In a cutthroat game of court life, masters manipulate pawns and you never know which one you are. One thing is certain, there's no space on the board for love. And you're following a penniless noblewoman, Kat, as she's on the verge of losing everything when she's offered a well-paid job that could be her salvation or her ruin, as she's drawn into the deadly intrigues of court, and she's given a single task: spy on the powerful Fey Lord known as the Night Queen Shadow. Apparently also she was moonlighting as a bandit and robbing people on the highway to be able to support her household. Interesting premise. We're going to cut where I was just saying it's YA. This is not YA. I copied and pasted the wrong tag there. This is just a regular fiction. Second chance, though. There might be a hint of something there, but it's also a second chance at coming home. Madison Betancourt has tried to assemble the pieces of a perfect life, but nothing fits quite the way it should. She's moved back home to Montana to care for her grandmother, who is slipping further and further away, and she's called off her wedding and worries her dreams of a family are fading with it. As Madison rattles around her family home, childhood memories come flooding back. Bliss Morgan transformed 8-year-old Madison with her loyalty, and for a while the two girls were as close as can be. But Madison never understood why Bliss suddenly vanished, leaving only a friendship slit and a message etched into a matchbook. So also hints of mysteries, and she'll be digging into what happens there, and also trying to help a widowed dad trying to repair his relationship with his 2 children. Becomes her unlikely ally. So he's trying to help her find out what happened to her lost friend, and she's trying to help him. Now into the YA Dating and Dragons by Christy Boyce. Quinn Norton is starting over at a new high school and hopes that joining a D&D game will be the trick to making friends. The plan sounds even better when she's invited into a group that includes Logan Weber, the cute and charming guy she met on her first day of class. But this isn't your average D&D campaign. This group live streams their games and enforces strict rules: no phones allowed, no dating other group members. Quinn is willing to accept their rules even if it makes Logan off limits, and she quickly learns that doing so won't be a problem, since Logan goes from charismatic to insufferable as soon as she agrees to join. As their bickering and bantering intensifies inside and outside the game, Quinn can't help wondering, is Logan's infuriating behavior a smokescreen for hidden feelings? Quinn is willing to risk it all, and the 20-sided dice are rolling. I do believe this is a standalone, but it's also following a similar premise to the book that came before it, that's following like other characters though. But I don't think you have to read it. They both sound adorable. Well, that's all for this week's list. I hope that you are going to be finding something excellent to read this week over the new year, and that you will subscribe and come back for next week and, well, all of the January and next month's lists, because there are some very big titles coming out in the coming weeks and months. Lots of things to be excited about. I hope you're having an excellent day and finding something great to read. Bye.